My name is Young Life, YOE, Young Life Entertainment. I'm the CEO and I also do hip hop, rap, also R&B myself.
It's your boy Lick Hefner, Young Life Entertainment, you dig? I got a new mixtape dropping coming soon called Pre-Funk First 2012. Y'all be sure and download that when it come out on datpiff.com. Check your boy out on Reverb Nation /Liquid LIQWID. I represent that you are in, and you are in or you are out always. Holla at your boy, no man left behind.
I'm gonna describe my music in 5 words. The best you ever heard.
Call me AB, repping Compton, California. I'm just another rapper, but I'm a great rapper. All right, a real good one. Compton, California, AB.
Right now I'm working on the Long Beach Movement album, compilation album with Big C Style. You know what I'm saying? We got Goldie Loc, Badass, Crooked Eye, a couple of homies from Long Beach on there, No Man Left Behind. You know what I'm saying? Presented by Young Life Entertainment. It's the Long Beach Movement. Also working on my R&B singer, Duran, coming to you real soon. Working on this single. My hip hop artist, Liquid, LIQ, Lick Hef, you know what I mean? And just trying to bust out as many projects as we can. Also my own, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I get through with it, we do it like that.
Young Life, he's an artist at heart. He writes music, he raps, and now he's a businessman. He's starting up this company, Young Life Entertainment, which I'm an artist on, a hip hop artist on there. I'm Liquid. We'll get to that. But yeah, as far as Young Life, what he's doing right now, he's putting together this movement right now, a nice movement of unity, trying to get the West Coast back on the map, because it's kind of lacking that right now. The game is all over the place, and I think they're waiting for something like that to come back. They're waiting for some West Coast, anything different, really, some new faces. So what he's doing is a good thing. So
in 5 years, I see myself as a multi-millionaire, living life, taking care of my family. You know what I mean? Being a man, standing up for myself. That's where I see myself in 5 years.
In 5 years, I would like to see Young Life Entertainment definitely on top of things, because I think what they offer to the business is something that's been missing for quite some time, and that's artist development. You know, it's something that you don't get nowadays with record companies. They want everything stamped and ready to go, kind of like a cookie cutter type process, if you will, where it's no time for development or making sure the shit is right. They want the shit ready to go like this, that, it's kind of like a pressing, conveyor belt style of music, if you will. You know, they want the shit to roll, but what Young Life is bringing to the game, is artist development, taking your time with the records, creating, keeping the ear to the streets, knowing what's happening in the streets and moving fast. And I think, with that type of mentality and that type of an edge, I know that this company will be successful.
My inspiration comes from God first, my mother, rest in peace, my friends, family, and music. I love all kind of genders of music, so my inspiration from growing up in the music and listening to music really inspired me to become the person I am today.
Inspiration comes from things I go through. Coming from Compton, they say you can't make it, and that's just inspiration in itself, to knock off all the non-believers, let them know that a person that comes from a place like that can be something and be somebody and be somebody strong. And of course my mother, all the inspiration comes from mom. Watched her, 6 kids, she was my me and daddy.
Young Life is an artist at heart. He loves writing music, he likes rapping, and now he's dabbled into the business world and starting this company, Young Life Entertainment. I think that's a good look for him, because as far as what he does is he's bringing together some unity as far as the West Coast and bringing a lot of people together that wouldn't necessarily work together if this wasn't happening with this Long Beach movement thing that he's pushing right now. He's starting this Young Life Entertainment company with all this, and I'm an artist on that, along with an R&B artist, Duran. Probably get to him too soon, hear about him, but he's a dope R&B artist. As far as Young Life Entertainment though, and Young Life as a whole, I think he's a good artist. He kind of got an Ice Cube style to him, like that Dr. Dre heavy presence when he rap. I mean, he demands your attention type rap. Real West Coast, and the game is waiting for some West Coast. They waiting for that to come back right now. They're looking for new faces, and he's a new face that hasn't been seen, but he's being seen. Trust me, people know who he is.
My idol person to collaborate with is Ye, my nigga Ice Cube. I mean, he's the father of gangster rap right there, one of the forefathers, and you gotta respect him. You gotta respect his game. You gotta respect where he took it. He took it from music to movies, you know what I mean, to television. The man's a genius all the way around. The entertainer genius is what I call him. Ice Cube is one of the persons I've been looking up to for many years, you know, all the way from NWA to America's Most Wanted to where he broke off with him. I seen him from step to step, you know, so that's my inspiration, Mr. Ice Cube.
I think Young Life should do a record with, I would like to see a Young Life and a Bruno Mars collaboration. I think that would be dope. I actually did a record with Bruno myself. Shout out to Bruno Mars. What's up, boy? It's your boy Cote. Yeah, I think that'd be dope, man. Bruno is you know, he got them killer hooks, and then you got Young Life on the verses and shit. He got that raspy type of tone. I think that'd be a pretty cool dynamic. I would love to hear something like that.
I listen to Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton, Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, Cube, of course. You know what I'm saying? A couple of India, Irene. You know, I like a lot of social music as well. Also a lot of old school, Earth, Wind and Fire. You know what I mean? The Commodores, the Gap Band, Rick James. You know, I listen to a lot of different music. So when it comes down to it, I try to listen to most music as I possibly can.
It's your boy Cote. Shit, man, talking about this music shit. And basically, to me, the difference between the UK music scene and the US, what's going on over here, they're definitely ahead of the curve when it comes to that electro sound, more of that house, you know, sound. What they're doing over there is definitely impacting the music in the US. You got artists like David Guetta, Calvin Harris, who's topping the charts over here in the US. You know, they stay on the Billboard Hot 100 if you're paying attention to the charts. So yeah, definitely more of the electro sound is, you know, what they have over there in the UK is cracking over there. So that style of music is definitely influencing the Black Eyed Peas. Even Usher got a couple of records with David Guetta where it's definitely more up-tempo, more what we call techno, but more of a house sound. And you got the Dirty Dutch house sound, you got dubstep, and it's leaking over into the US market. It's becoming more popular even in the urban scene. So, you know, basically that's the gist of it. That would definitely be the difference for me, is they got the electro shit sold up.
My pop influences my music. He always give me, you know, try to encourage me and tell me I'm doing well or let me know if I'm fucking up. But, you know, my pop, my friends, of course, they let me know the same if it's good or if it's bad. And my kids, my girl, my family, you know, everybody around me pretty much influence my music. People I listen to on the radio, try to influence myself.
Inspiration comes from the things I go through. You know, coming from Compton, they say you can't make it, and that's just inspiration in itself, to knock off all the non-believers, let them know that a person that comes from a place like that can be something and be somebody strong. And of course, my mother, all the inspiration comes from mom. Watched her, 6 kids. She was my me and daddy. So
I describe my fashion style as a swag-alistic player. 5 words. I'm swagged out, man. Everywhere I step, everywhere I go. That's how my fashion statement is, right here. I got the Nike boots, you know what I mean? With the chain, with the button-down shirt, and a nice blue jeans, you dig? So, that's how we ride. That's West.
Oh man, dude's fashion style is business fly. So if y'all don't know what that is, business fly, you know what I'm saying? Might wear the suit or something, throw the Gucci scarf on or something, you know, shit like that, man. That's that business fly when you come on with the fresh gators. It's something a little different to throw on it, but you gotta throw your little flavor on it, like you might throw the matching fit you had on with the suit or something. Stunners. I'll say business fly for sure.
Sense of fashion, I would say simple fashion. You know, we try to keep it G. I'm from a younger area, older area, I should say. So we don't do too much extravagant, Gucci, Louis, Prada. We don't really do that much. We just come with the basic swag. So we got a Nike sweater on. Simple.
At times my fashion can be kind of geeky, you know, like right now. But then I can portray a different image as being a gangster, is what you would call it, or then I can be fly one day with the Louis, the Gucci, you know. And I'm real big on Chucks. I love Chuck Taylors, and of course, the fifth would have to be myself. I dress however I want to. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing nobody can do about it. And however I'm feeling that morning, I will wake up and do it.
I'm always looking for collaborations, for people to get a hold of me. You can hit me up on my email at younglife.ent@gmail.com if you want to do a collabo. You can also hit me up on my Twitter at YoungLYFE1, you know what I mean? Also on Facebook. Hit me up, become a friend. You want to do a collabo, we can get it in. You know what I'm saying? We can hit the studio. I fly out, you fly out, we switch files, whatever. My Facebook is Will Young Life Landry. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, Young Life Entertainment. We in the building. Coming to your town.
This is your boy Coty, producer extraordinaire. You know, if y'all need songs written, produced, we got the tracks, you know, we got hooks. I got a whole team of writers. Y'all can follow me at BIG, the word big, Coty Senior at that's my Twitter at BIGCOTSR. BIGCOT, S like Sam, R like Robert, Big Coty Senior. That's my Twitter. You can follow me. You can email me at the same name at gmail.com. You know, we keep it funky, man. We got them records, whether you want some whatever style music, it don't matter. Soul music, R&B music, pop music, hip hop, we got that. And you do know that.
For anybody that want to have anything to do with C-Style Jr., Young Life Entertainment, and this movement we putting together, you can contact me at Big C-Style Jr. on Twitter. And that's it, because I don't do no other social medias. I will give you my number, but that should be credit. That's it.
Where you can contact AV at Twitter at AVLMKR, Facebook AVLMKR, or you can just call me at area code 123-1234-567. Everybody call me, I'm gonna answer, don't trip, and we on. Compton is in the building. Where's
My music is the shit. It's the shit. That's it. 5 words.